Hello guys, welcome back to Planet Him. So today guys, I kind of want to update you guys on a lot of the Monster High stuff. We have some new news, we have a few things we have to get into that we did not talk about yesterday. But before we get started, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Now let's get right into this video.
Us to introduce Couture from Mattel Creations, featuring our original Monster High characters dressed in high-end couture looks. And new characters will follow throughout the year. Our Skeletor series, which reinterprets popular horror cult classics through a Monster High lens, will introduce new partnerships with launches at ownable moments to drive buzz. This fall, we will debut a first ever Monster High live-action musical movie and a new animated series with Nickelodeon. And we'll introduce an awesome fashion doll line in conjunction with the new animated series centered around the core ghouls.
So guys, I just wanted to start off this video by letting you guys know Frankie is available now. So I'll go on Mattel Creations, girl. I'll leave the link down below. And if you want Frankie, I would suggest going over there and trying to get her. Last time I checked, she was still available. I got mine. Hopefully you can get yours. Speaking on the price, she was $75 plus shipping, and she ended up being 87 something. So yeah, make sure you go over there and snatch you up one if you want her. Now let's get into the new tea for today. So Mattel had their analyst meeting today, and they had this picture in the little slideshow that they had, and it's actually pictures of Cleo, Laguna, Draculaura, Frankie, Claudine, and Deuce. Someone brightening up the picture, and thanks to Zombie X Corn, we know who is who, which is which. And I'm excited. Now, I don't know if those are for sure the characters. I feel like it would definitely make sense for those to be them, because you can only make out so many of them in the picture. So we really don't know who the others are, but I feel like that is a good theory. I really like the animation. I feel like it's definitely something new for Monster High. And if you look, it looks like they're all wearing like flat shoes. So I don't know, that kind of makes me wonder, like, I don't know, what's kind of going on there. Looks like if you look at Draculaura, like she might have some green or blue in her color palette. I don't know. I'm excited. I really am. I'm ready to see what they're going to be giving. I'm ready for this new animation, this new show, the live action. Like, I'm really just overall super excited, super stoked for all of this. And I just have to stand because it turns out we will be getting a Cleo and a Laguna Couture doll later this year, and I'm so excited because, you know, Cleo's my girl. You know, I've never been like the hugest fan of Laguna, but I am really excited to see what they do for her, especially for this Couture line. I feel like it's gonna be everything. On top of like the Skeletors they're planning on doing this year, I'm just excited to see what they have planned. I can't even lie, I would have loved to see a Ghoulia in this line. I feel like a Couture doll of her would have been everything. But you know, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I'm really happy with what we have so far. Even though, you know, we haven't even seen all of them yet. The Frankie, Draculaura, and Claudine are everything. And I love every single one of them. And I think I definitely will get all of them. All right, girl, here we go with this. I already know people have their opinions. People are mad, girl. They're furious. Oh, yes, they are. People are mad because they found out that Cleo and Deuce have broken up. And everybody's also kind of shook because we found out that there possibly might be a Frankie and Deuce 2-pack. I don't know if this is confirmed. I don't know if this is for sure. But it's been a rumor, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. See, I loved Frankie. I loved Cleo and Deuce together. They were definitely one of my favorite couples. But I mean, I'm ready for this new story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be too mad about anything because, like, this is a new time, a new story. And as much as I do love the old Monster High, I'm trying to open my mind to new things because this isn't that time anymore. Like, this is, what, 10 years later? I'm ready for something new, something fresh, and I definitely feel like that's what we're getting. And, you know, Cleo's one of my favorites, so I feel like this is good for her because we get to see her thrive on her own. Don't get me wrong, it's not like she wasn't thriving with Deuce because Cleo's that girl, but I kind of love the idea of her, you know, being single. And now people are coming for my girl Frankie. Like, first off, this is how I feel. I feel like people don't even know what the storyline behind that 2-pack is. It could very much be they're working on a project together. They got put together. Like, I just don't, like, I don't know. Maybe they will be together. Maybe it actually will be a thing. But, like, I feel like people are just assuming. People are just super mad at Frankie right now. And I'm just like, y'all don't even know yet. Like, just give it a second. Like, wait until we get the story. Wait until we, we get more into it. But I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it because it is just like, wait, Frankie and Deuce? But I guess we'll see how all this unfolds. Okay, so lastly, I just want to kind of go over the ghouls and kind of talk about them a little bit more. I'm really loving Claudine. I really, really am. I think she definitely is my favorite from this line. I love the bag. I love the fur coat. And in other pictures, I didn't notice the pink. Like, she has pink in her coat, and she actually has some pink streaks in her hair. I love that because I thought it was just purple, but it looks like it might be both. But either way, I love it, and I love her face. The faces just look a lot more crisp. Like, the eyes look, I don't know, it's like the color of the eyes are like more pronounced. Like, you don't see as much of the whites in the eyes. It's like they even have like the little painted details in their eyes. Like, they did a really good job creating these dolls. Like, these dolls are beautiful. Draculaura, I love everything about her. I just honestly prefer Claudine over Draculaura because Claudine's my girl. But Draculaura is really, really very well designed. The details and everything are there. I'm really loving the whole metallic theme throughout these three. And I don't know, Draculaura is adorable. Like, she is so cute. I'm loving all the pink and it all works so well together. It's very cohesive, everything. Now let's get into my girl, Frankie. And she is just as spectacular as the other two. Like, I love her long hair. I don't think we've ever seen Frankie with hair as long as hers. It's everything. I'm here for it. I love all the little details, all the little designs. Like, you just gotta really get into her looks. The little barrettes on her head, her bag, her earrings, her belt, her shoes. Like, overall, Frankie looks really, really good. And I really, really love her face. Now, overall, I'll give the new girls a 10 out of 10. Now, let's talk about the price point. And I can't lie. The price point, that is a lot of money. I can't lie. It truly, truly is. But, I don't know. It's hard to, like, justify it. I can't even lie. It really is hard to justify, but I love Monster High, and the Monster High brand is just so nostalgic to me. Like, that was literally my childhood. And just growing up, I always felt very weird and just different than a lot of people that were around me. So maybe that's why I connect so deeply with the brand. But so maybe I might be biased, but I don't know. It really is hard to justify. But, like, I love Monster High dolls. They look great. The quality is there. The details are there. They're giving us pretty much everything we've been asking for the most part. So I'm here for it. I am. Let me know if you guys are here for it or not. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on these dolls. Let me know how you guys feel about Cleo and Deuce and Frankie. I want to hear everything you guys have to say. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. And make sure you're always being yourself and staying true to who you are, because you are yourself, that at least. Peace, y'all.
Imperfect is totally perfect. Always be yourself. Monster High dolls each sold separately. See more at monsterhigh.com.